let's continue. Endwalker. We're in the creepy train with the creepy radio and the creepy guy who put shock collars on our kids. Excuse me? This is unacceptable. I'm just gonna say that Luna, her response in game is not canon. She would have freaked out on this guy. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Non-consensual shot collars. Excuse me? Excuse me? How dare. How dare. The funniest part was, yes, she would have rained down hellfire. But I'm sorry, not the funniest. The rudest part was that they're like, should we put one on Luna? And he's like, no. Not only would it just like not do anything to her, it would feel like an itch if we turned it on, so there's no point. But he's like, we got him on the kids. That's all we need. If she acts out, we'll shock the kids. Thus, she won't act out. And I was like, how does this guy know me that well? Like, it's very disturbing. Very rude. Very rude. It's like, excuse me, you know me, and I don't like it. I feel very seen. Cal, your little Lala is so cute. I hope you are enjoying Endwalker. I hope you enjoyed Endwalker. This guy, is this guy checking out my ass? Excuse me, sir? Sir? Are you looking at me? He is looking at me. Excuse me. Just stay away from me. You were the one looking at my ass, sir. Okay. Persona non grata. I said that wrong. Julius has his orders, unpleasant though they may be. As per Lord Quintus's instructions, I'm to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. Tertium? Hi, Jezebel. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So, do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will. But remember, I'll be watching. Always watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock collars will be the least of your worries, understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation, and above all else, don't use any magics of any sort. You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. Well, that was the whole point, was that I couldn't because you'll shock the kids. But okay. He didn't hear that part, apparently. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alizé will pay the price. Hell no! Hell no! Man, they got me in lockdown right now. Hi, sassy cat. Ugh. You came with Euless, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you'd best keep your hands off that aetheryte. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans, 4 Garleans. Could teleport all over in the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the aetheryte's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of its normal function. Oh. Well, I mean, its normal function would keep the place lit too, right? The twins would be totally, they're fine. That's totally fine. They're gonna be fine. So cold. The young soldier is on the verge of losing consciousness. Uh-oh. Can we help him somehow? I don't know. We can help someone here and they think that we're trying to hurt them, so best not to do anything. I know who you are. The so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear I'll... Ugh. Damn. Tore the sutures. Oh. I guess you're gonna blame it on me, right? Of all the times, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, we'd be the end of you. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus's life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy, mind intact but body broken, a soldier in name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could, murderer. That guy had a lot to get off his chest. It's you, Luna Moon. I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night the praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades, my friends, swept them aside in their dozens as though they were nothing to you. Yeah, we do that. And maybe I am too. Just another faceless enemy to be cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. Oof, they are pissed about the praetorium, man. I think that's a reference to people speedrunning the praetorium, but that's when you, like, don't kill people. And I would do it again for those tombstones. This radio is the same model as the one used at Victor's spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. Look at you kicking your legs. Wow, those are so cute. Do you have a tonberry? Dude, it's gonna shank you. Oh, here, this way. Alfie! Aww. Did you learn anything of note? These people are pissed. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there's precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? Ooh, careful! Careful. So cold and probably hasn't had a proper meal in days. If only we'd brought some food with us. Oh, I ate the Archon loaf. Damn. But perhaps I could use a little magic to... No, I mustn't. God, this is so frustrating. I know, it sucks. Papaya. Papaya? Careful. What are you doing? Who's there? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. Oh, I'll talk to Papaya. Oh, she's cute. I've never been this cold or this hungry in all my life. While Garlemald was built on a frozen waste, the city itself was always a warm, inviting place. Now all we once had is in ruins. Oh, I love their little sweaters. Oh, is that a little girl? Oh, let us help you. My arm, it's killing me. Oh, so rude when it's the kids. So those you met fare no better? I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies? Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Euless could persuade him, though we'd need to persuade Euless first. Roll diplomacy, Alfie. That's what you do. That's what you're here for. Papaya is the name of one of Emperor Nero's wives. Euless, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we have a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. Hi, Luna. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Telophoroi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identified the seat of the enemy's power, we realized. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 10th Legion, saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Telophoroi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you ceruleum. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Ah, Alfie's diplomacy roll is higher than his will save. Hi, Lily. So, did he agree to it? No, he will not place Garlemald in the debt of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Guess we're going back to that cave. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You lot are more trouble than you're worth. You're so much trouble trying to help us. Once we're outside, you'll follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. How dare we try and help you? Although this is hardly the solution we had in mind, it'll have to suffice for the time being. Without our healing magics, there's little we can do for these people beyond offering words of encouragement. But this way, we'll be able to offer them tangible assistance. Hey, what's up, Gears? Thank you. The Garlean radio needs a new song. It does. I love that they're convinced it's like a message, like their former emperor, like, talking to them and sending them a message. It's kind of neat. Thank you, Gears. Good to see you. His Park Materials. It's a weird name. Is that a reference to something? His Park Materials? Euless finds himself in the somewhat bizarre position of leading ambassadors of an enemy contingent on a salvage mission. We will begin our search for ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. Urbanissima? Oh, it's a reference to his Dark Materials, a book series, but not a very good one. The first location is Forum Soleus, a park to the northwest of the station. You are to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Okay. Talus reads books. Oh, it's an observed psychological phenomenon that even those without religion need something to worship. Ah. Going way out there. Okay. Fatter cat. Wee. So dark. Can I get out this way? I can't even see. Wasn't there like an elevator or something we took to get down here? How do I get out? Do I have to teleport? Hey, good morning, Sean. I hope you slept well. To the north, there's a ramp. Probably got to get out of this pit. Can't see. Pet. Oh, wait, is that a ramp? I literally can't even tell. It's so dark. Aha. This is the dark expansion. Maddie Patty. There are my children. To think this macabre graveyard for War Machina was once a park. This is the place. So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the Empire, the great Solus Zogalvus. Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor? No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the Machina in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. Like Alizé's pink coat. Alright, search for ceruleum. Search for the shinies, sparklies. Fatter cat's helping me search. A cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that the fuel canisters have long since been drained of ceruleum. We're not going to find anything, are we? Wait, where was that? Oh, there he is. I don't imagine there would be much need for Magitech in a park of all places. But then again, I wasn't raised in Garlemald. They may have uses for ceruleum that I've yet to consider. He's studying the map. You're supposed to be looking, Alfie. Euless ignores you as he stares in the water in silence, as if searching for something he knows has gone and will never return. I like this little... It's the infinity pool. The contraption is built in the style of Imperial War Machina, armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations. But on closer inspection, it appears to be no more than a children's slide. Children would love their slide to, like, transform. Oh, there's Alize. Maybe a mech. This, whatever it is, appears to have some sort of symbolic meaning relating to this park. Even though the place is named after Solus, it doesn't seem to be a statue of him. Well, at least not anymore. Maybe it was once a fountain. Or somewhere the man himself used to sit? Not that it would matter, even if we knew, but I can't help wondering. Couldn't help but wonder. Ah, there's one. I like that winding path up. Touch the wind. Touch the arrow. Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Solius. The pond, children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Ow! My ankles. Lala definitely ran this shop. Though rather small by Garlean standards, this structure is reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play shopkeeper. Makes more sense here. There is nothing inside resembling Magitech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. Oops, whoa. No, don't use magic. He'll zap your kids. The Empire doesn't keep Lalas as pets? Oh, it's you. Any luck? Vanavale, 70 months. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Look at that first badge. One of the first 25 people to ever subscribe. Vanavale, thank you. Peachy loving party shock. Yes. Yes. There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes, I mean, no, It's just, I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over. So like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done. Every time. And every time, when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that. The pond was heated. With a ceruleum-powered heater, by chance? I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath the hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though. Oh man, who's dive? Don't, Alice, don't dive in. Mama will go. Euless, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign Sigtiferi and Medici, so it doesn't scare me. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. This music! Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of verifier should do the trick. Is she gonna burn, like, the sludge out of the pond? Leave it to me. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane. Kirtana! Hi, Kirtana! So, fancy a dip? Step aside while I drink the pond dry. That way we'll find it in no time. Oh, Benevale, that sounds so good. Apple, banana, and cinnamon oatmeal. That sounds so good. I need to try apple in my oatmeal. I had oatmeal last night. I put banana and cinnamon in it, among many other things, but I didn't even think of apple. That's a great idea. I have to say it. It's too goofy. I will drink the pond dry. I'm ready. That may be the stupidest thing I've heard in a while, and that's saying something considering who my brother is. I thought he was the smartest kid in the class, Alize. Can't say that. Luna be thirsty. I'm so thirsty, I will drink that sludge. Oh, jeez. I can't fault your enthusiasm, though. Let's do it my way first, and if that doesn't work, perhaps then you can try your method. With Alphino's help! That was worth it. Oh my god. Oh look, I really am gonna drink it. Oh my god. You delve into the murky water but come up empty-handed. To add injury to the insult, the icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. No! Oh, no. Gods be good, it's cold. Perhaps we should have listened to Julius after all. Oh my god. You delve into the murky water but come up empty-handed. To add injury to insult, the... okay, same thing. Little Mr. Jack. Good little Jack. You delve into the murky water, come up empty-handed. Chill to the bone. Little Jack's not laying down, but he's sitting on my lap. I'm just petting him. Beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you think might be a handle. Yes. You open the hatch and retrieve an invisible ceruleum tank. It played the victory music. However, your grand discovery comes at great personal cost as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and a rancid odor emanating from every elm of your body. Ulysses will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. That's too funny. Oh my god. You found it? There must be another one around here somewhere. She's like, I'm gonna find another one. Is Alfie back? Did Alfie come back? Oh my god. That was too funny. Where's the, did I get another armor thing? Guess not. Not yet. I think this will give me another armor piece. Did you find anything? Oh, I hope you did. I messed up Tataru's coat. That's it. And there's still some ceruleum left. Of course, now the sun comes up. Oh, the fire. Thank goodness it wasn't raining. Although it probably snows here. Ah, the fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. We better take a bath, then. If Graha and Amaric won't come around us, it's true. They're not gonna like it. We'll take a bath before then. Call me an Uldan, because by fire I am reborn. And my clothes are mostly dry now, too. I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Look at us. We're so cute. Ulysses, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? Look, we're like just friends now. Oh, that's right. Yulmore has the showers, right? I did. Not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal with family, visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song, of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the ice would melt and the forgotten grass make its triumphant return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings we climbed to the top of the tallest building we could find and watched the sun rise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble. Those friends dead and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had. Soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. They just have unending hope that things will get better. They're just like, they just keep telling themselves things will get better. Things will get better. Hi, Takinota. Owing to the wealth of experience I've accrued in gathering firewood, I was even able to provide Ulysses with some basic pointers on the subject. I thought it might help to further build a rapport and to distract him from his other concerns. You're so good, Alfie. Well, at least my clothes are finally dry, though they could still do with a proper wash. No good deed. Now that the fire has burned out, Euless is ready to move on. Alright, now that you've recovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search, just outside the park. Where does my mini fatter cat ride when I'm on my fatter cat? Oops, wrong one. It's fine, I got this. I got it, don't worry. I got it, the white mage got it. Got it. The War Machina appear to be patrolling the area of its own volition. I wonder whether it's simply following its original orders or if it now serves the Telophoroi. Everything was built on an enormous scale and with thick, cleanly cut stone, much like Amarat. Given what we know now, such similarities are no coincidence. As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of War Machina. While my comrades and I have already recovered the tanks from the less damaged units, those that took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time, that being now. Rather than prize them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to the tanks without rupturing them. Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you to stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering, though, you should check the Machina's ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Oh, we're blowing everything. Understood. Let's get to work. That is a very armored chocobo. According to the ceruleum gauge, this unit's fuel tank is empty. Okay, let's not use explosives then. The ceruleum gauge on this unit appears to have been broken, giving you no way to determine. Blow it! It's empty. Dallas! Boom. Empty. What is that slime thing? Oh, I need more. He only gave me 2. This guy's gonna... Yep. Yep! Okay, that one was empty. Oh, I need to get more. More explosives, please. Oh, hi. Ooh. Empty. Broken. Oh, it's half full. Or half empty, depending on one's perspective. Oh, that's it. Spec, you've watched every YouTube video ever? Wow. There's gotta be some real crap out there. No. More explosives. Wait, is that what I think it is? You've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side. Streamer luck. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we headed back. Wait here while I go and see how Alizé and Alphino are faring. This guy checking up on my kids. Nothing is crap if you're bored enough. Including this stream. Hey. Thank you for watching my crap, Spec.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Oh, wait, Thancred whispering into my ear from afar.
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
I want it to be like this teeny tiny little Thancred, like in my, like Jiminy in my cloak.
A few of us scouts follow you at a discreet distance. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. When you emerged sometime later, and we saw that the twins were sporting Magitech collars, it was clear what had taken place. Now,
The twins.
as quietly as you can, tell me everything.
I have to go to the bathroom.
The Legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the 10th and storm the Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up.
Okay.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
I like how the snow's going, like, to the side.
With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then.
Cool.
They had not gone far.
We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage.
That's pessimist talk right there.
For now, this will have to suffice.
I love Alfie and
We should
Alizé's
return to the
little
station.
turtlenecks. Needy streamer overlord? What?
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground. Brought back a king's ransom?
Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last a little while longer.
Well, well. It's not at all as I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile. It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts. But even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow.
I trust your expedition was fruitful.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
But, sir, what about the heaters for the camp?
The armor.
The time for action is upon us. My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
Oh, he's watching. What? Wait. We did that to warm the people. I did not dive in the bottom of a swamp so that you could power your armor. We need to cuddle. Alize is Freeze baby.
The time for action. What did he mean by that?
I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to utilize it now, or after they join with the 10th, is another question.
Oh.
Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Eula spoke?
Finished your war, Council?
He's not happy about this.
Alphino and Alize are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil.
Ugh.
Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
Mama does not approve of this plan. Mama does not approve. Luna, lay the smack
After
down.
everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Alize covered in mud.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
Luna, no. Wow, look at him shaking. Look at them, they're not scared. They're like, come on, come at me.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
They want to take my kids, though! I'm sure it'll be so much warmer on the moon. That's right. I do not approve of this quest line. At all. Where's the third option? Just kill them all. If you buzz my kids, you're dead.
Get them out of here.
Us making us feel bad for Euless. Because he obviously doesn't want to be doing this. Of course, we first met him. Oh my god, be safe! She's like, I'll come back for you and we'll slaughter them all. Don't you worry. I am so angry. Alphino and Alize will be fine, providing they do not resist. This game is just going to sit here and do this to me, isn't it? It's just going to sit here and keep doing it to me. Once again, Euless has been entrusted with an unenviable task of dealing with mom rage. You will accompany me back to your camp, where I will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there is something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionnaires Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You are to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the eel for further details in those words. Once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. And now he's like giving me tasks. The die is cast. You again, this guy. Ask the eel, he said. So, that's to be the way of it, after all this. How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. If those are my orders, then so be it, for the glory of Garlemald. I don't like it. I don't like it. What do you want with me? Ask the eel. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand, that he would recognize the savage is a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Varus, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. They're all like a little hesitant. Totally not ominous. This is the ask the eel or whatever. That's like it's like the go phrase. They've been like preparing for this. Oop, no. Have you done as instructed? What do you mean by ask the eel? I am not at liberty to divulge that. What I can say is this. You have no cause for concern if our demands are met. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There's one other matter. A place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. I'm not taking you on a tour, dude. I want to get this done and get my kids back. Don't tab out of the game for the next cutscene? Okay. Noted. Is there a quick time event? Oh no, because screenshots, right? Euless lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on.
This is my home. Our home. At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
Why couldn't they
When
afford
dawn
a
came,
radio?
I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves, and they tried to. And I had to.
Not angry piano
I
man.
promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised.
Mm. La 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 la.
The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen.
Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? A chain?
A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen.
Oh.
Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald.
Did we know that?
But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here?
Oh.
If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? I'm sorry, forget I spoke.
Nah, you do you, man.
should
You
go.
get it out. Vent. You have every right to vent. Let it out, man. It's fine. I'll listen. Is this a date? We don't want to go on a date with him. Have I played Final Fantasy X? A long time ago. I don't remember all the details.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
So just like lock them in a room.
It's so cold.
That was so cute.
Painfully so. Unbearably.
Wear a hat.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varys at Gimlet said much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians.
Ascians.
United as one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for
Sleepy
us in their world?
Alfie. Cold though.
But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hell's with the rest of you.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
I won't deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus.
The breath is such a nice touch.
Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
So noble, Alfie. So good. They're both so good.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish he'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is...
You've found your own reason to fight.
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
Look at her encouraging him.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. I'll give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alize.
Aww. Oh. Whoa. Estinian, like, not my boyfriend, no!
The scouts have secured Alizé and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties. Not for their party, nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Estinian learned to use the butt of a spear.
It would appear the situation has changed.
Estinian
I
ex
propose new
machina.
terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Oh.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
They're gonna attack. Holy damn!
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
Wow.
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
They're just without saving. Like,
Stop, both of you!
they're beyond help. We can't help them.
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience.
What? Wait, did the army just stop?
That their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies! Every word!
It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
What now, Quintus?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision. Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
Oh, thank you for the warning, Talus, for chat.
I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity.
I love that radio. Oh, thank you,
We
Cal.
are ghosts, you and I.
Thank you.
Memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Uh-oh. This guy's like Garlemald or death. Oof.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Oh, they all came. Ooh. Flag. Oh. Wow. Wow. This guy just committed to nothing but his cause and literally had nothing else to live for. Wow. Live free or die. Wow. Hmm. And yeah, I'll never listen to that music again the same way. Wow. Is that thunder? Oh my god, how appropriate. Ugh. Much and more has occurred since last we met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Wow. Oh my god, I can't believe Estinian and it looked like Urianger and Thancred. Well, they were like tracking. Estinian it looks like he was the one that went in there and just... He's just like, getting my boyfriend out of here. Screw your collars. Hey, baby smell. Hey, Alaska. How grim indeed. That's right, Estinian went and got his man. It's like, you don't take my man prisoner. Put a shock collar on him. Hell no. Oh my gosh. Alright, I need a stretch break. Dallas. I don't think Alfie would like that. I think Alfie is very, he's a soft boy. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's take a break after that. Wow. Okay. Yes. Get up and stretch. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get some water. Thank you for the follows. I very much appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. I will see you in a little bit. Please take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. My goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. We got our kids back. The shock collars are off. It's all good. It's all good. With the immediate crisis averted, Lucia seeks to gain a clearer understanding of the present situation. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. They were preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry? A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they are sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic, but perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Euless back to the station and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino, Alizé, and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. Wow. We're just still gonna help them. We are just hell-bent on helping these people. I mean, that's why we came here. But still, jeez, oh man. I say let them burn. No, these are the civilians, not the soldiers who made all the bad decisions. I get that. I get it. But that's okay. Estinian's with him now. So they're safe. Estinian won't let anything happen to his boyfriend. Everybody's somebody's villain, that's right. Sometimes you're your own villain. Excuse me, coming through. Strange bedfellows. Hey, some people like their strange bedfellows. Don't judge. Very true. We're breaking that cycle of hatred. We're showing them that we're not going to give up. Like, we are determined to help them, you know? Like, we don't wish harm upon them, and we're here to prove that. To a fault. Yeah. But you don't put shock collars on my kids, okay? Unacceptable. No peace through superior firepower. Peace for who? That's maybe peace for you. Oh. We should have baked cookies. If we showed up with cookies... No. Get away. Go away. Oh, Grahatia, too. Oh, I did not expect you to arrive so soon. There's been a development. Perhaps you'd best see for yourself. Oh? 'Tis a comfort to see thee none the worse for thy recent ordeals. Good, thanks. Thancred's still hiding. Where are my kids? I guess they're at the station. Oh, there's Alizé. Where are my kids? There's Alizé standing right there. Alfie and Thancred and Estinian off somewhere. Luna and Juliet and Euless. She's so little. We arrived just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After the news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. Then, when he was alone, he... No, he wouldn't. For the glory of Garlemald. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free. Free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We are ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Camp Broken Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they want to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see that they reach our camp safely. Grahatia, I am begging you to put on a scarf. Turtleneck. My arms and face. Anything. Just, you look so cold around the neck. Maybe I can attune to the Aetherite now. It is so dark here. There's no sun, only cold. Yeah, you know, if they don't want to be helped, oop, that's their choice. And you gotta respect their choice. But we kept going because there's ones who will accept help. We just had to get past the soldiers. How do we get in here? I forgot. Yeah, it's down in the station. I'm trying to get down in the station. I thought the ramp to the entrance exit was to the north. So, like, up here somewhere. Am I not far enough? Over here? Oh, it's in the building that I walked away from. Great. Great. Over here? Go to the right. We gotta say, give me a direction, not to the right. Give me north, south, east, west. North, thank you. I can turn left or right on a dime. I think I gotta go back inside the compound here. Why is this so confusing? Also dark, once again. If it wasn't so freaking dark, it'd be a lot easier to see stuff. Thank you very much. I don't suppose I can attune to this now, can I? Oh, I can. Yeah. Do, 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 do. It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it, rebuild it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me with you, please. Where's Thancred and Alfie? Well, got the Aetherites sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in Laterum is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there will be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Alright. This is where it happened. Oh. Best not to dwell on it. Not when there's work to be done. Thancred. Why? Oh. Oh, so Grahatia's not wearing a scarf because he's still fighting for my affections. Like, it's cute. He thinks he still has to try. To employ healing magics now would likely invite catastrophe, as thou can attest from thy experiences at Victor's Spoils. Indeed, the Garleans view our ability to manipulate ether with the same suspicion that many Eorzeans do Magitech. Oh, it's you. Hey, this guy's still alive. The one who treated me with such kindness. I heard from the others that you're not from around here. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning. Until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate, and I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'd be glad to accept. Take Papaya! Papaya's not gonna... I ran over a sick person. Oh, Alize. Everything's going to be alright now. Oh. Oops. We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Broken Glass, what we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all of that can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Thank the 12. Thank the 12. Alfie's like, I get to help somebody! You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and tempered skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of our Lamentin friends. I'd save it for the tempered, though. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. I will stay with the refugees and do what I can to protect them. While I have no doubt that you and Thancred will do a fine job clearing the path, we must be ever vigilant for threats that may have slipped the net. Alrighty. Oh, Estinian. What's up, Estinian? I know not how to offer encouragement or solace to these poor souls, but if it's safe passage to our camp they need, I'd gladly oblige. It's like, I got this. Papaya, 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 papaya. Away we go into the snow, It's really cold. Put on your hat. I'm gonna sneeze. It's cold like that. I swallowed it. We're good. Clip it. Clip it. Put it in Discord so that I remember to make it an alert. Vieras can wear hats. They just have to have ear holes. Wow, where are we going? Runaway train. Drink your lemonade. You're gonna need it. Poor tempered. What? Am I lagging? What's going on? What? Oh, I have to use the item. I forgot about the item. There's some chain or something. Conqueror's chain. Okay. Oh, I have to actually, like, bind them. Okay. I forgot all about that. I would have been so freaking confused. Chain him up. Boom. There you go. Chained. You wait there. Have to bring a Porksy to you. Is that person harvesting the train? I've never done crafting in this game. I have no idea how it works. I was going for the kill. I was ignoring everything we've been standing for in this area. Don't tell Grazia or Alfie. It's fine. Oh, no threats. Okay. Really should have gone to that other one up top first. I've heard that crafting and gathering is actually really fun in this game. But yeah, I like opened the interface once and I was so confused that I just didn't do anything. I was just like, okay, I have no idea what to do. Chain him up. Chain him up and just like leave him for these giant mammoths to run over. It's fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He's fine. I didn't kill him. It wasn't me. It was the mammoths. Don't blame me. You told me to chain him up. Ooh, hello. I should probably help. Heliogabalus. He has an extendable tentacle. Whoa, buddy, I'm gonna get hit by that. Or not. Or did someone like stun him? Can I stun him? I'll do some holy spam. Excuse me. Oh. Crappy meh. Oh, did I make you yawn? Sorry. I'm a sleepy woman. Yeah. I helped. Take down the squiggly tentacle monster. Am I gonna get new white mage spells? I already upgraded the Holy 3. I don't have any more room for any more. Sorry. No room. I can replace Medica. I only use Medica 2. One new one, maybe? Oh! Throw my little Christmas chocobo. No! Two new spells. One is damage reducing and damage reducing healing over time, and one is the new level 90. Was that AoE heal? Not sure why one uses Medica 1 when Cure 3 exists. Is Cure 3? I never use Cure 3. Do I even have Cure 3 on my frickin' bar? Cure 2. Wait. I don't even have Cure 3 on my freaking bar. Cure 3. Target and all party members near target. 550. 700. Because Cure 2 does more. I guess. And you've got Medica 2 and Planner. No, you've got Flatus Rapture, you got a Size, you got a lot of party heals. Cure 2 does more to single target. Right. Whoa. Yeah. I think that's why, because we have a lot of group heals. But if you need that focus, then I think Cure 2 is better in an emergency situation to focus heal. But you've always got, like, Benediction, and there's just so much. There's a lot. White Mage. Got a lot of just pure... Heal. Heal now! You heal right now. Oh, Medica is around you. Cure is around the target. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that can make a difference. That's true. That's true. Mm-hmm. I so rarely use any cure. I just love Medica 2 because it puts regen on everyone. That's just, to me, that's just like godly. Putting regen on the whole party in one go. Boom. Beautiful. There you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. The tempered proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains should keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm going to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Okay. You could have just walked a couple more feet, but it's fine. Ah, Luna, I was informed of Quintus's suicide. It must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but would hear your first-hand account. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees. Perdify? I have no idea what that means.
Perfidy.
Perfidy! I was reading that wrong. Perfidy, deceitfulness, or untrustworthiness. Alright. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal, and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. Indeed. Huh. I got a monocle. Oh, that replaced my hat. Or my, flower. No, where's my flower? Why can't you preview it? It's so dumb. Try on. There we go. Hey, it's my flower. What's this? Whatever it is, I can't see it. There's my flower. Give me my flower. There's my flower. In from the cold. He's got a little light cup of tea. Lucia has further news for you. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. Soup! Good soup. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Istrola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Oh yeah, we haven't seen Istrola in a while. She was not feeling good because of all the ether being pulled into the tower. Yes, yes. I have been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. Breaks and hydrate! She's a good girl. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with, between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes we mustn't waver, but nor what must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing invite disaster. Alright, long supper. Okay. Woo! Let's stretch before the long restful supper. I hope it's not a suffer. Alright, let's go. Restful supper time. Got the fires going. That's good. That's good. Alfie collected some wood. Look at all the soup. Lise. Ah. It really, like, just shows you that they're people. Like, they're just people. It's so good.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Hot soup! Oh my god, the slow walk cycle just kills me. I hate it so. I would walk much faster to get hot soup. I hope there's a cooking minigame. Please accept our hot soup.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
Damn.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
So cute.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Sips water from that nasty
from a
lake.
Step recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Mmm. It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
Hot soup. He's gonna cry, it's so good.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Oh, he's gonna cry! There, show Alfie and Alizé. Say, hey, he accepted our help, finally! And he's crying, he's so happy. You did that, kids.
I know this is not a dream, and yet...
Yay, we finally did it for like 5 people.
I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination. That my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
I'm the champion of Eorzea right here, that's right.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
Wow, such credit. Thank you.
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
Aww. Welcome everybody. I see a lot of new names in chat. It's nice to meet you guys. Thank you for being here. God damn it, Solkin. This scene is Christmas vibes. Oh my god, if there was like Christmas lights and a Christmas tree and like presents, it would fit right in. 5 people is more than 0 people. That's right. That's right. As do I.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Oh, I love it. Just as you forget about the flower. And now it's blue. It is a joy flower. So what's blue? What kind of joy is blue? The joy of helping people? The roar. Oh.
On behalf of the Gallian Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
What? Emperor Varus?
No. No. Not our new friends.
They are being tempered. The talismans! Quickly!
Save me, brave hero!
Daniel!
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
He done stole us! Oh no! Ben Daniel stole us! Oh crap. Oh.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Experiment? What?
I shall begin the preparations.
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Did they experiment on us? Or... Yay, food! Oh, okay.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Are we in Xenos' fanfiction right now? Excuse me?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the ass. What if you had killed me with your experiment, Van Daniel? What would Xenos have left to live for? This was very sudden. What? What? Why is Van Daniel dressed as a butler? Yeah, how are we supposed to eat with the helmet on? Wait. What? Because Van Daniel. Best, good an explanation as any. Wow. Okay. This is some, yeah, you have to. Have to. Oh, he said to take off the helmet to eat. This is such a pain in the arse. Van Daniel, what? How did Xenos approve this?
It is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
Puppies.
When I discovered that his friend was
there is
in
a lot
this
of
neck
eating
the
in this
woods,
expansion. I approve.
suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
He didn't even respond. He was too overwhelmed. He was too nervous by the thought of having dinner with us. It's just Van Daniel doing Van Daniel things.
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order.
Moon is like, is that what I'm here to do? Please, Daddy.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
Rotten luck.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Mm-hmm.
And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
That's I was gonna say that's a summon from another Final Fantasy. I recognize
Calls
it.
to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms
Anima?
and fight.
Is that the name of it? From 10?
And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe.
So that's their...
The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design.
Damn, that's their big trump card,
agree,
Anima.
my lord?
Wow. Xenos is like, I just want to fight. Put her back in her body. So we can fight.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
His little trot.
Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria.
Oh my god, he's so thirsty to fight us.
I have been honing my craft.
Literally, that's the only thing he thinks about. That's the only thing he cares about. I gotta say, Fandaniel is so wacky, but like, you need that goofiness in like next to Xenos.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you
one-track mind.
To fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
That's why he's attacking everything.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Damn. Oh. Oh.
At a loss for words? No matter.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, Xenos.
As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
He worked so hard on it.
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost her appetite.
I'm not in my body. But I guess that was the only way to get me here.
I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly we are above such pretensions.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel simultaneously happy and sad for the Xenos stands who are like so thirsty for him. Because you get in this situation, Xenos literally talking about like his hunger, asking, are you excited? All this stuff, like super feeding the Warrior of Light Xenos fans. But you're not in your own body. You're in like this ugly armor. I feel for you. I feel for you. I know there's a lot of fan service and it's glorious. This is so fan servicey and I love to see it, but I feel so bad that you're in this ugly ass armor. You're not even in your body. The fan fiction can't even like, oh, and I crawled across the table and threw myself at Xenos. Oh my god. Xenos and random Garlean. Biscuit. No, Xenos is living his fanfiction right now. Van Daniel read his mind. Like, Van Daniel just kind of standing there, like, at alert. I disrespected my father and defiled his corpse just for you. Oh.
While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascians, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form.
Lighten the candles as you walk by. Is there any more like villain move than that?
Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Are we gonna fight you and see if it's the soul? Because I'm not in my body. This looks like a battle arena. Oh wait, my body is there? Why am I in another body? Then. Wait, what?
Or together.
Wait. 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 Why did you go red eyes? What do you... Together, wait. I wish I had dressed nicer. Oh my god! Wait! Is he in my body? Wait! No, wait, what? Wait!
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak.
Punch Van Daniel in the face, dude! Oh my god! Wait! This is some body swapping bullshit right here. Oh, good.
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Oh my god, Van Daniel. Wait, do I have to go down and fight in this body? Do I have to fight Xenos in my body in this body? This music is so good.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe.
I love his cloak.
If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Do I have fatter cat?
Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance.
I said I called him
After all, you've
something.
obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue.
Fandaniel. Fandaniel.
Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to anima.
Frickin' anima.
Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
So I'm weaker. Well, let's find out if our strength comes from the soul. That's the test, right? That's what he said. In from the cold. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, I love you too. Rage of Alchemy combos blade. Fight or flight increases physical damage dealt by 25. Rampant reduces damage taken by 10. That's it. Okay. Okay. It's Fandaniel up there. Fandaniel reached the camp broken glass within the time limit. Oh my god. So I have to just kill all these guys. Oh my god. Time to familiarize yourself with that new body. Might I suggest a little fight to the death. This is what we've been fighting against all this time. These are like, this is the NPC moves. Run. No.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Oh, man.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Fandaniel's so rude. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Breathed his last. Inspect. Pay. He was carrying a medical kit. Oh my gosh. I have only like 20 minutes to do this. Pay your respects. Aw. Oh, we killed him. Okay, I'm not going to like get HP back by myself, am I? Okay, where do I? Oh, I do go this way. No, I'm not. Darn it. Okay. Let's go that way. Ooh. How am I supposed to avoid combat? Let's kill them all. I got a medkit. Oh my god, can I just like keep running? Death Claw. Medkit. Find kill. I'm not sure where I'm going. Where's our camp? We have to get down there? I'm going the wrong way. I don't know where I'm going. No. It pointed me up. Yeah, why couldn't you put us in something cool, Xenos? The lack of markers is the hardest part, exactly. I think I'm going down to my... going down there. I can't go that way. So there's a bunch of stuff blocked off. Magitech Reaper's identification key and fuel. What are you talking about? Oh my god! I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I guess that's not being the Warrior of Light. I really wish there was just a retry button. I would love help, please. This will piss me the frick off. Yes. You have to get to the Magitech Reaper. Yeah, the very easy will help. You have to find fuel for the Reaper. Okay. Okay, I gotta fight this guy. Okay, the key is nearby, the fuel is far away. And you'll carry something, okay. Okay.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent
When
to
you
keep
say
to
the fuel is on the other side of the arena, do you mean north, east,
like
west?
a rodent.
East. Thank you. We are still going to pay our respects. Okay. So it's leading me to the fuel here. And then I think the Magitech armor itself was south. Too far away. I'm going right near them. Oh man. I'm just gonna run, see if that does me any good. Crap, 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 crap. Haha. Dead end. I have to go in. Wrecked Magitech Reaper. Stop chasing me! Oh, fuel concealing wreckage. No! I got too many of them following me. Okay, I know where it is. That's it right there. Oh, I think I got it, but I'm gonna die. Okay, so it's, yeah. Right Right there. Okay. Oh, can you not lose the aggro? I thought I did lose the aggro before. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we should have plenty of time if we know right where to go. What if I drink my lemonade?
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
My name's Fandaniel. I have a weird haircut.
To the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
I like to play butler for Xenos in fan fiction. Okay, we're going. It's around there. Oh, shoot. Shit. Attack him. Sorry, I killed you. Oh, crap. Dark. This is like the dark expansion. Endwalker in the dark. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I thought that was the fuel I needed. Guess not. Oh, I got damage up. Okay. Southwest. Find a Critical kit. Okay. Azul Magia! You need to trigger the Reaper to get... oh, okay. Do that first. Gotcha. Ugh. There's... shit. Shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, I don't know what I got there. There's Wrecked Magitech up there. Stupid vent, Daniel. Identification key and fuel. Okay. You said that the key is close by, right? Someone help? Someone help? I can't see you. Oh, sorry. Oh, jump? Oh. Take this key. Okay. God, I would have quit. If I didn't have you guys to help me, I would have just quit this part. Guess I'm not continuing the expansion. Wow, how did he not see me? I could see if this wasn't timed and you wanted to like go through and like kill everything and like do it very like slow and methodically. And granted, they give you, you know, quite a bit of time, but still. To time you on this on top of everything. And I understand that it's because, you know, oh, Xenos is messing with your friends. Like, you can't take all day. Yes, with using, putting some kind of visual indicator. Yeah. Of where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. Okay. Can I... oh, and I can't fight because... okay, at least you just drop it right there. Take my box. Give me my box. I was not paying attention to exactly where the Magitech. I just gotta follow the road. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank goodness dropping the tank doesn't make you go all the way back. Holy crap. Alright. We are home free. Clear a path. Whoa! Oh. No, move! I can't move. I can't move? Okay. He's got a broken foot. Gotta kill this guy. Aha. All right, we cleared a path. Get out. Sweet. You there, please help us. Oh. We gotta help the guy. This way, aha! He's gonna help us. Now they'll accept our help. I can fight bears. Only got one healing kit left. We'll make it out of here together. Heck yeah. Fight that bear. Yeah, they think we're Garlean. Thanks, stranger. Yeah, we got a little civilian army now. Woo! They found us. Get ready. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, are one of you civilians a healer? Cause... You're asking civilians to, like, do raid tactics here. Great. I'm gonna die. Where's our healer? One of them better heal. Take the fuel! It blew up. Explode. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. I'm so squishy as an Imperial soldier. I freaking hate this. Can I do spacebar too? I hate that so bad. You crawl to safety and regain consciousness. Good. Great. Any key except enter? Oh. Good. Nothing I like hate more than just going super slow. They want to make you feel weak. I can't even auto crawl. It's remind, exactly. Oh my god, the part where Mickey's like limping and walking super slow pisses me off so bad. I hate it so bad. Snake! Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
Oh no.
A welcome
Oh
one.
no.
Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Oh, that's good.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend.
Yes.
May the Fury guide you.
Aw, they noticed that I'm missing.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Literally.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw her leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Did Grahatia really, like, sense us coming? Sense our body, anyway. With his little twitchy ears.
Time to call off the search.
Oh no. He's heading straight for all of my friends. Oh no.
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Oh.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But
she can sense it's not ours. It's not our ether.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Uh-oh, they're like something's... Oh, look at the smirk, dude! The smirk! Oh my god.
Who are you?
They're like, our friend doesn't smirk. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. We came in just in time. What was that? What was that? I have to say who it is. Enough, Xenos. The smirk! The smirk! Oh my god.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Banana! Get him! Yeah!
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered.
Wait, all of that was Fandaniel's doing?
Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles.
Dude, take him down, like, right now.
The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
Is Anima is the oldest and strongest primal? Give me back my body, Xenos.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
Damn, he's so hungry.
All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
That's what he wants. He wants us to fight him with everything we are. I love it. I love it. I love his... I hate him, but I love his...
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Of course I will protect my friends.
Thank goodness. She's awake.
Hi. I've been through some stuff. And you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Look at all my friends. So I'm not dead yet. Is everyone alright?
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Dude, he literally almost killed Gratia and Alize. He was like 2 seconds from killing them. Am I okay? Do I have my tail?
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Wiggles my tail, wiggles my ears. Yep, everything's working.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
I need a cheeseburger in the worst
A
way,
hearty meal
Stola.
and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Fandaniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Blown away the cobwebs. We're saying that a lot. If it were, these were normal circumstances, but these are anything but. That's been said like 5 times already in this expansion. Oh, my friends. My friends, I'm so sorry that I almost killed you. I will require a detailed report on what occurred whilst you were not yourself, for the contingent, of course. It can wait until later. However, for now, it's enough that you've returned. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Jeez. The body that you were forced to inhabit turned cold and stiff the moment you were returned to your own. Perhaps the soul it belonged to is long gone. Let us pray it is so, for I doubt it would be better off in the care of Xenos or Fandaniel. Yeah. Thank heavens you're you again. Gave me quite a fright. Gratia. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You sensed me coming, though. He sensed me with his little ear. He had his little ear twitch. That he knew that I was coming down the path, or my body anyway. He sensed my body. The missing nod. And no, yeah, we don't smirk. We have literally never smirked before. Once they were a little suspicious when I didn't greet them, yeah, with my usual smile. But then when I smirked, they're like, "Who are you?" Not like that. That was an evil smirk. We don't evil smirk, my boy. Are you certain you've recovered? You mustn't push yourself, especially after an experience like that. Alfie, I love you so much, baby. I'm so sorry. Don't you ever let anybody trick you into thinking they're your mom when they're not. Whatever that was, let's not do it again, eh? I mean, some people are very happy about the dinner with Xenos. Full glad I am to see thee awake and restored to thine own flesh once more. Thank you, me too, Uri. Yes. 'Tis still you. My apologies, I realized too late that the ether emanating from the tower was distorting my perception. 'Twas likely a temporary effect, but I remain wary. Oh no, no, you sensed correctly that something was up. No apologies necessary, least of all to me. If anything, there's a strange comfort in knowing I'm no longer the only one to have been used as a villain's puppet, though I pray you'll be the last. Yeah, Thancred knows all about that. Oh my god. You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? I hope not. Good, though I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. Yeah, Alize's like, I'm gonna rip them to shreds. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. Alize is ready to just wreck face. I love it. I love it. So how shall we strike them down? Yes. I realize that my sister is eager to proceed, but please be sure that you fully recovered before you throw caution to the wind. Yes. Yes. Oh! Well, that was interesting. My goodness. Wow. That was an experience. Yes, that we're going to leave it there for today. Oh my god. Wow. Your Lala was in his winter coat and hoodie too, yes. We saw Xenos roaming around with a flower in his hair, yes. I like to imagine that Xenos spent the full 30 minutes tripping over his tiny legs. If he switches with a Lalafell player, going from being a giant to being a little gremlin would be so disorienting, yes. That was crazy. That's like Fandaniel has all of these like crazy tricks that he can do, right? Like he literally like came and like grabbed me and teleported me away and like to wherever and body swapped me, like did all these this crazy stuff, right? And it's like, well, if Fandaniel can do all this, like, you know, he could probably just like defeat us pretty easily, right? But he can't do that because that's not what Xenos wants. Xenos wants to fight us. And he's destroying the entire world because it's the next way to get the Warrior of Light to fight him with everything that we have. And I don't know. I just think that's, I don't know. It's just such a cool villain motivation. Like, it's simple as heck. Like, I mean, I could be missing something big, but that's how I interpret Xenos, is that he's so strong that he has no challenge left, and he lives for combat. So the Warrior of Light is literally the only person stronger than him, and he's all about, like, you know, one-on-one combat, one-on-one, you know, he wants to conquer anybody one-on-one. And so, like, he got bored because he's stronger than everyone. So it's like he didn't have a purpose until he met the Warrior of Light. And now the Warrior of Light is the only person who's stronger than him. But to assure that we are now and that we're going to fight him with everything we have, he's literally destroying the world because he wants us to fight him. And like all this stuff that when we were up having, like, at the table having dinner, he's combat sexual. Absolutely. That's exactly it. And like when Fandaniel was like, I'm gonna like bring the Warrior of Light here, and he like didn't respond. And then like Fandaniel just waxed poetic about their plan and anima and all of this stuff, which is crazy. And then like Xenos doesn't comment on any of that. The first thing he says is he starts talking about our battle and how he's doing what he's doing so that we battle. Like, he's so single-minded that there's something really beautiful about that. And like, he doesn't care. He'll destroy the entire world so that we'll fight him. It's so great. I love it. I know, he's just letting Fandaniel do whatever. He's like, as long as it gets me closer to fighting the Warrior of Light, like, I'm cool with that. Do whatever you want. But Fandaniel can't kill us because then Xenos couldn't fight us. Look at all our friends. Look at all our friends. All of our friends. Right here. Right here. Okay, there we go. There's all of our friends. Let's take a picture of all of our friends. I want to be between them. But they can't block Uri and Estinian. But then we gotta have Thancred on this guy. Alfie, I love you. Is that everybody? That's everybody. It's kind of far away. But that's everybody. There. We did beat Emmett out. I enjoyed the dinner date with Xenos. Could have done without the stealth part, oh for sure. And Fanny Danny ruining the mood. Oh my god. It was the best that he was in like a butler outfit. Freaking hilarious. No, that was pure food for the Xenos stands. And I appreciate it. Even not being a Xenos stan. Like I said, I hate the character, but I love his motivation. In Stormblood, you learn he thought of all of Garlean ambition to be pointless and society to be boring. Exactly, he's bored. So when he finds you, he finds love in a sense. Exactly, he finds purpose. We give him purpose. And that translates into, you know, kind of like a love, an obsession, a thirst, a hunger, right? He hungers for us quite literally because we're the only thing in the world not boring to him anymore. Because he's so badass. I love it. I love it. Fandango in a tux was a bit much. No, it was beautiful. Exactly, Manic. Yeah. Yeah, he feels dead when he's not fighting. He also feels dead when he's not fighting somebody strong. Because if he could just, like, swing his sword and defeat someone, he's, like, boring. Been there, done that. Oh, Sailor Jupiter, I wish you snow. I wish you a trickle of beautiful white snow. Yeah, it's all about purpose. We give him purpose. I love it. I love it so much. I adore it. Okay, that was the craziest, and I loved it so much. Wow. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to all the new follows that came in and the support. Yeah, that was a while ago. Thank you for those 5 bits and your assistance. I had alerts paused. Yeah, so we are going to continue this next week. Probably on Tuesday. Yeah, made it past the low point. I saw a lot of people saying that was like, that little Garlean soldier stealth part was like the worst part of the whole expansion, or the most like annoying part. So, yay! Happy! Thank you, Happy. Thank you so much. Last minute resub. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for experiencing this with me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we'll play more Endwalker next week. Probably on Tuesday. Next Friday, we're having a charity stream for RettSyndrome.org. I don't know what we're going to be playing. For some reason, Mario World 2 has stuck in my head. I don't know if we'll do that or if we'll do something else, but I like to play like retro games for charity streams. So I don't know. We'll do something fun. We'll hang out. We'll raise money for a good cause. That's next Friday, which is Christmas Eve. But I will be live tomorrow. I think we're just gonna play The Sims. Yeah, Yoshi's Island. I don't know why I thought of that. Like, it popped in my head one day, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so much fun, because that game is so much fun. Oh my gosh, Happy your week was filled with feeding ducks and geese. I'm so happy for you. That's so fun. That's perfect for you. Sims Saturday. Yeah, because Sims is so chill. It's so nice. And so we need just a chill day. I know we've been playing a lot of Endwalker lately. So yeah, we'll just chill tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, but I will be on Mr. P's cooking stream in an hour, so I will see you guys over there at twitch.tv/F1Partisan. Here are my social links if anybody would like to join the Discord server. Check out my YouTube or Twitter and Instagram. The links are right there for you. Thank you, Talus. Talus put the link to Mr. P's channel. I'll also host him when he goes live here. And I have a second YouTube channel. YouTube too. That has all of my raw Twitch VODs, raw uncut Twitch VODs. For you to watch in case there's one you missed. If you want to go way back and watch some of the older stuff, If it's just easier for you to watch VODs on YouTube, even though there's no chat, they're all in playlists and ready to go. So that is there for you to check out. And I think that's about it. Oh, the Epic Store, Epic Games Store is having a lot of their Christmas sales, as well as Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade just came out on PC through Epic Games, and I am a partner with them, so if you happen to pick anything up through the Epic Games Store, you can type in at checkout, there's a place to put in someone's creator code to support them, and I am an Epic Games partner, so feel free to type in AuroraPeachy or any other content creator that you want to support. You can just make sure to type somebody's name in there and give them credit. All right, that's it. I'm gonna find somebody to raid. We can give them a Santa Biscuit Puppy Stampede. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm getting so scared of like finding. Oh wait, Bog's having a Bogathon. Perfect. Here, we're gonna raid Bog. He's playing Fall Guys right now. He's having a Bogathon, like a 12-hour stream. So let's go give him all of our peachy love. We love Bog. He's my best good friend here on Twitch. So we're gonna give him all the love and the views. And have a good night. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, have a beautiful, wonderful, safe, happy weekend. And I'll be streaming again on Tuesday. But I will be live tomorrow. We're going to play some Sulriku Sims and have super fun times. So I will see you guys then. I wish you a beautiful evening. Please go with love. Stay peachy. And remember to always love what you love. Take care, guys. Bye.